to the Notts County save. I have a big question on my mind to ask. Obviously, after crashing out in the Sky Bet League One playoff semi-final to Reading, doing an excellent job over the past 3 years, getting the team from League Two to League One, finishing in the playoffs. Should we leave, or should we go, or should we stay? Should we stay at Notts? Should we go or stay? I've been lots of talks. It's the 13th of May. So put in the comments if I should stay at Notts, get them promoted into the Championship next season, or move to not a bigger club, but or to try and improve the team. Let me know in the comments. Right, this is the end of season review for the 2025-26 season. So we have signed. It was a busy season in the transfer market in the summer. We signed Kane Wilson, Stefan from Bristol City, Tyler Carters, Dominic Thompson, Jaden Warner, Carl Winchester, and Walcott from Cardiff. We defined the odds from the outset at the beginning of the season for securing a playoff space, but were unable to finish the job at the end of the campaign. Average home attendance was 10,630, which is 52% full, which is great. The board expectations finished mid-table in League One. We finished in the playoffs for our first season in League One, which is great. These are the games to remember. We won 5-2 against Bolton. We won 3-0 away at Stockport County. And then the goal of the season was for Wilson in the 55th minute to win the game for Notts County against Blackpool 2-1. So these are the other stuff as well. 4,815 shirts sold, with Langstaff, Leming, Crawley, Jones, and Saunders on the back of most of them. So we are improving. It looks like Wilson has the highest rating in the team. So congratulations for him. One second. And then the fans player of the season goes to Dan Crawley. Young player of the season goes to Tyler Cotters. Signing of the season for Stefan Bavic. And then goal of the season for Kane Wilson. And that goal was against Blackpool. Notts County won right at the death of their Sky Bet League One tussle with Shrewsbury after a dramatic 94th minute goal to seal the game 3-2. This was the best 11. Well, the season. So we would receive 700,023k for participating in the Sky Bet League One. And now I'm thinking if Joe Robinson should stay as the Notts County boss, or is he going to move on and do wonders elsewhere? That's what I'm thinking. Because this is his third year at the club. Let's see what's in the job centre. There's no jobs available at the moment. How can I turn the sound off? Settings. I'm trying to find the games. I don't know. Expectations for next season. Top half again. Is there any jobs available? So we've got Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton, Blackburn, Leyton Orient, or Mansfield. I'm not going Mansfield. Screw that. So we've got a big club in Sheffield Wednesday getting relegated last year. I mean, that's obviously a big step. We could take that job. I think I'm gonna apply for it and see what happens. Winchester retires. That's currently meant to reveal the car Winchester retired from professional football. I'll give him a new contract. Not good enough. He hasn't heard anything back from Sheffield Wednesday yet, so could be interesting. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Because obviously, I think Sheffield Wednesday will be a big club, personally. Kyle Cameron has signed for Forest Green. Now Stefan Babic wants to leave. Where would we get the most money out of? Yeah, that's the way it is. So Charlton has approached us, even though we haven't done anything. So they offered us a 2-year contract on a 4.3k per week to take the managerial job at the Valley, believing you'll be the ideal person to replace ex-manager Alex Neil. Also, where did Charlton finish last year? So they're in League One. Reached the Sky Bet League One playoffs. You know what? I'm going to take it. So the Sheffield Wednesday has got back to me, and Charlton has approached me firsthand. So I am going to take the job. Start to the one of those. Yes, finance the deal, and the new manager of Charlton Athletic is Joe Robinson. We are delighted to welcome Joe Robinson as our new manager. Joe has the board's full backing, and we're excited for times ahead. So the media prediction for Charlton is 6th, because I think they finished 13th last year. I know we drew 2-2 with them for the last game of the season. They knocked out in the second round of the FA Cup, second round of the Carabao Cup, and then in the southern section of the Bristol Street Notice Trophy. They have won 1 FA Cup and 1 Sky Bet Championship. Is that? Yep. League One, 1 Sky Bet League One, and 2 English Third Divisions. Right, Robertson has taken hot seat at Charlton. I've left Notts County, so I'm wondering what we'll do with them. Original expectations for next season, we would want a Sky Bet League One top half finish and then reach the end of this season. Yep, that makes sense. The lead and assistant manager at Charlton. So if you're just joining in, we have took the opportunity of going to Charlton to try and do something there. I mean, I didn't want the Sheffield Wednesday job, but Charlton came in for me, and I thought I'll take the challenge. Sounds like that's kind of nice, so. And so our first five: Blackpool, Rotherham, Fleetwood, Oxford, and Wigan. Now, no, that's cheating. So our Carabao Cup draw has been way off in the face Queen's Park Rangers. Obviously got promoted last year. It's like our first pre-season game as Reading head coach is running away, I think it is. So this will be the scene. Yes, and that is a win, and it's a great start. I know it's pre-season. We have won 11-1 against Milan. So Jamie Day is the new Notts County boss. What would he do? So our next, oh no, I didn't want to play that, but I'll just be. And it's penalty for Charlton, and it's a goal. And we win 8-0. Wilkes gets a hat trick of pens, it looks like. Anderson getting 2 goals, Lloyd getting a goal, Dominic getting a goal, and Scott getting a goal. Nice win. Cardiff, man. Welcome in. How are you all doing? Our next pre-season game is against Millwall. That'll be tough. So what are your team? Let's start off with win the game. Oh, we lose from a 90 plus third minute winner by Millwall. Unlucky. This is our second to last pre-season game. I would have shot away. We should win that. Oh, we don't win that. Oh, no. We lose 2-0. Like Tranmere, our last pre-season game. So we are predicted to finish 7th. That's currently predicted 16th. We get a nice 2-0 victory to end off pre-season and onto the real thing. So it's our first pre-season, not pre-season. It's our first league game of the new campaign, and also it's our first game in charge of Bolton Athletic. We are playing Blackpool. It'll be a test, but hopefully we can come out victorious in that test. This will be the starting lineup. Put your comments in below. And yeah, let's do this. It's a fresh start for Joe Robbins as he takes his team Blackpool hopefully into a playoff spot at the end of the season, and hopefully for another chance to get a team promoted to the Championship in his second attempt. So it's half time, 0-0. Not really a lot of much has happened. So hopefully a better second half with goals in it. Alfie May is slightly injured. Oh, hopefully it's not that bad. Anderson played some good football. Oh, comes into the box. Oh, and it's over the bar. Got a great chance of shot in there. Oh, that deserves to be a goal, but it's just unlucky. Unlucky. And it's full time, and our first game in charge ends in a 0-0 draw. I'll take a point, but no goals is always boring, in it really. It's a Carabao Cup time. It's QPR away, but first of all, it's our draw in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy to see who we get, and our oppositions are Cheltenham, Exeter, and Southampton reserves. So QPR are favourites going into this one. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back and ready to play our next game against QPR in the Carabao Cup first round. I mean, I'm not really bothered about this competition, but hopefully to get our first win in charge. And here comes Reading and the. Why did I say Reading? It's QPR in it, but it's a penalty for QPR and he slots it home. Sends a goalkeeper Dorian Gray, and it's 1-0 QPR. QPR the corner, crosses it in, and it's 2-0. It could have been 3 there if I was lucky. I'm trying to pass it around the back. Is it going to work? Is it forward and it's just too easy? And it's 3-0. Michael Frey scores a 25-yard screamer. No, dear. Just getting this. I think it's time to call it. I'm not coming back on this. Well, I mean, we do get a goal back by Lucas Ness, but it's a big crash out. Charlton are favourites in this one. I'll try a 4-4-2. Right. Create more opportunities in front of goal. Right, let's get our first win in charge. And it's 1-0 Charlton. And this is why I've tried this tactic to get the ball forward, to get those opportunities in front of goal. And Wilkes have scored to make it 1-0. Right, with a great opportunity. Fires it in. It's Taylor. Terry Taylor finds the back of the net to make it 2-0 Charlton from a set piece. I think we were 5 best team in the first half, creating lots of chances, 5 shots on target. It could be more, but we'll take the lead at half time. I'm really pleased how the way things are going at the moment. Keep it up. At this current stage, we sit 6th in the league with half an hour, or about half an hour to go. Now 7th in the league. And that, with 9 minutes left, that looks to be the 2 goals from Wilkes and Taylor to get our first win in charge of Charlton against Rotherham. With this last probably chance, can we kill the game off? Wilkes are unlucky there, but it comes to be nothing. And before time whistle goes at Charlton, Joe Robertson gets his first win in charge and is undefeated in the league 2 games in. Taylor and Wilkes getting the 2 goals, with Watson getting the assists for one of them and Dobson. It's a great start, especially to get a win at home. Now we meet up with Fleetwood in 22nd. I'm guessing they got promoted last year from League Two. Yep, newly promoted Fleetwood Town are slight underdogs in what should prove a tightly contest affair against Charlton. Current manager Joe Robertson joined Charlton Athletic in June 2026 and has been in charge for 2 months. So let's hopefully we can get a win over Fleetwood to make it back-to-back wins. Right, Fleetwood try to pass it around the back. But Campbell intercepts, shoots! Ah, great save. It's a great corner. Ah, that's a shot over the bar. And it's a goal kick. Fleetwood has a chance, and with no doubt that is a penalty. They have a chance to equalise to score. And there it is. Fleetwood gets the first goal of the game. And it's Fleetwood 1, Charlton 0. Fleetwood only finds the back of the net to make it 2 goals to 0. And it's not looking good for Charlton, even though with time left to play. Maynard should be making those saves, but we'll move. And it's 3-0. Fleetwood found the back of the net for the 3rd time. straight from the corner, and it's 3-0. This is a mountain to climb in the second half. I mean, what is this performance? One shot on target. Right, it's half time. We were terrible out there. What is going on? We need to sort it out. It is 3-0 to the home side. We need to book our ideas. Oh, that should have been a goal, but it's a corner. Crosses it in, no one's there, and it looks to be the end of the attack. And why are you fouling in there? And we get a goal back. Lucas Ness. It's 3-1 with time remaining. It's possible get something out of this game. Oh, it looks like to be a red card. Oh, it looks like a red card. With half an hour left, we really need to get another goal, possibly. Not looking likely. It looks like Charlton are going to suffer their first defeat of the season. There we go. A win for Fleetwood. It's just disappointing, really. Now we play Oxford United up next. That'll be my last game on here. But we should be back tonight at 6:30 for another episode of the Tactical Podcast with Nuts and Bolts. Obviously, do our preview for our FA Cup tie this Saturday against Brockley Town away at St James's Park, 5:30 kickoff. Might end this episode on a win. Hopefully. You know what, I'm not even going to watch. I'm going to have to see what happens. Hopefully we can come out with a result. And we do. Tyrese Campbell getting a goal, and then Ruggs gets the 2 goals. A brace for him to make it 3-0 win. And that is the end of the episode, or the live. What would you say? I don't know, but thank you all for watching or joining. We sit 8th in League One with Charlton, 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. Peterborough sit first with 10 points, 3 wins and a draw, unbeaten, same as Cardiff and Reading. And then our former team, Notts County, sit in 21st with a win and 3 losses. So thank you all for listening and joining. I might do a live tomorrow, so I'll see you all then. Catch you later.